In the last hour, Brooklyn Center city officials held a news conference.
And our Karen Scullin was there for us today. So, Karen, they talked a lot about finding a way forward for this community.
Right. The mayor also holding the news conference with the acting city manager, Reggie Edwards. They started off by basically recognizing Daunte Wright's family, the pain they're going through, and he actually plans to meet with them here shortly. He was also talking about the protests, wanting peaceful protests this evening. He announced that they are forming a city community crisis commission. What that is really wasn't made very clear. We know they are volunteers. We know they will help with communication and ideas. We also know that they will not be paid. They will be volunteers, but some of them live in Brooklyn Center, but not all of them do. As for tonight, again, he is calling for peaceful protests. He said that police need more help identifying those who are peaceful, so we're told the leaders of the peaceful protests will be wearing special T-shirts to help police identify sort of who's good and maybe who's out for some trouble. As for the violent demonstrators, he said the sheriff is in charge, Sheriff Hutchison, in charge of things out here. He mentioned that he does not like some of the tactics that police are using on demonstrators, and here's what he had to say about that, specifically the gas.
We have to approach policing in a different way, in a more humane way. Gassing, in my opinion, is not in a humane way of policing.
Now, it's interesting to note that Brooklyn Center Police, their crowd control tools like gassing, like the marking rounds, things that have been used over the last couple of nights, aren't allowed now. The City Council passing a resolution not allowing police to use that. Now, with that said, the mayor does say he called in mutual aid. He called in the sheriff's office and some of the others that are here. He just doesn't like some of the tactics they're using, and he indicated that they're not listening to him when he sort of asks them not to use it. Now, the mayor, as he was wrapping up, did say again he was going to meet with the Wright family, who is holding a vigil here right about at this hour. He was going to obviously talk to them about some of the pain and the grief that they're feeling, as well as some of the questions that they have for the city. Reporting live from Brooklyn Center, Karen Scullin, Fox 9.